What are you gonna choose to do today? Become an addictive sketcher! You didn't see this one coming, did ya? Okay, just cut all the excitement. I know some of you don't like that beginning, it's a bit loud and you say your kids get scared and all that, and the noise gives you a headache. Okay, so cut, let's get serious. What are you going to choose to do today? I know, I'm a big fan of sketching, I say it all the time, but today I'm really going to dwell on becoming an addictive sketcher. So what are you going to choose to do today? Become an addictive sketcher? Yeah, why not? Why not? Listen, I can't go into all the details of why sketching all the time, being aware of your surroundings, what's going on, you know, just being aware of everything around you with fresh curiosity and this sort of it's like an imagination that never tires. You know, someone said that Banji, you're restless. Listen, I can tell you it's a restlessness that helps in the long run, because I can guarantee you, if you become an addictive sketcher, right? Are you with me? You will improve in an amazing way every area of your art. I can guarantee you that. Your painting ability will go. Now I'm talking about representational painting, so don't get me wrong. I know. But even for the abstract guys, you're going to be sketching out, you know, little pieces of work. I can call them just little pieces of work before you start off. You're going to be good in sketching too, but this is mainly for representational painters. Your drawing skills are paramount. And I'm just going to home on into one of the great guys who've inspired me. You know, a lot of you have heard about my love for John Singer Sargent, because he said, you know, just sketch everything everywhere, keep your curiosity fresh. But this guy I want to talk about today, I hope I pronounce his name well, Adolf Menzel. Woo! I'm going to read some bits and pieces from this book. It's an introduction. The introduction and selection is by the great James Gurney. Now, if you haven't heard about James Gurney, go check him out. That is one guy who is addictive in sketching, even though he doesn't say it, but he's just revolutionary. So check James Gurney out. But today I'm going to focus on Adolf Menzel. Actually, yesterday I went to Christie's and I saw an original sketch of his, and I think that's why I'm so inspired. So let's go. Listen to this. Adolf Menzel's drawing supplies accompanied him everywhere, whether on a short walk or a long journey. He was always prepared to draw. One of his overcoats had 8 pockets, each filled with sketchbooks of different sizes. Are you with me? On the lower left side of his coat was an especially large pocket which held a leather case with a big sketchbook, some pencils, a couple of shading stumps, and a gum eraser. That's someone who's ready, loaded with arsenal, ready to attack at short notice. I'm going to read another thing. Listen to this one. He drew, I can't pronounce this word, forgive me. He drew ambidextrously, alternating between the left and the right, sometimes on the same drawing. If he was ever caught without drawing paper, he sketched on whatever was available, even a formal invitation to a court ball. Whenever he was spotted at a social event, the whispered word went abroad that Menzel is lurking about. My final paragraph. He was known to interrupt an important gathering by pulling out his sketchbook, sharpening his pencil, casting an eye around the room and focusing on a coat, on a chair, or a hand. This sometimes brought the proceedings to a halt until he finished. He preferred to draw people unawares. That's like me. often catching them in unflattering moments of eating, gossiping, or dozing. Woo! Once his friend Carl Johan Arnold awoke from a nap to find the artist busily drawing his portrait. You just woke up 5 minutes too early, Menzel told him. Listen, the guy's work is amazing. He has great sketches. But what about you? Now, I don't want you to procrastinate. This is the day to make the decision to become an addictive sketcher. It will increase your drawing ability, your sketch ability, because every sketch stroke you put down is a drawing stroke. And I've known this. I teach in 2 art schools, Heatherley's and the Art Academy. The one thing that's always outstandingly clear in students' work is never color, it's always down to drawing. And the ones that get it right are far ahead the others. So what am I trying to say to you? Today you're going to choose to become an addictive sketcher. Well, maybe not addictive, but just fall in love with your sketchbook. Are you with me? Fall in love with it. Sketch things. Be curious. It's going to take you on a journey that you will never regret you started. This is Addictive Holidays. Thank God it's Tuesday. And what are you going to choose to do today? Become an addictive sketcher. Show them!